And we're back. Actually, hasn't been that long since I left you here. I ended up filling up my inventory with some items, which I've tossed up into storage. Put together everything I need here, so I can get a backpack, and actually managed to grab more loot while I'm over there. It has to be gold. I have no gold. Seriously? Oh, maybe I have some in the smeltery. Yes, I do. Alright. Well, let's... How much do I have in there? I need an ingot cast. Are you kidding me? I thought I had made an ingot cast. I guess not. There. I know, silly way to do it, but... There, now I got an ingot cast. And now I have a backpack, yay! And if I want to get... now I don't need all the buckets. Alrighty. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I won't need one for water just in case, you know. That'll work out fine. Oh, and I did also pick up some weapon case loot crates. Or, ooh, weapon case bobble rings. Let's see what we get. Haste 1, Strength 2. Oh, very nice. And for those who were screaming at me earlier, I figured out that these are bobble rings as well. Let's go ahead and put that strength on there. That'll be nice. And, yeah, look at that. That's going to be killing off those mobs a lot easier. I'll go ahead and put these guys in the chest. So I put everything else. Should I hold on to this? Probably not. It's not really going to help me any that I know of. But yeah, I've got all the potions and rings and materials, and if I'm really hoping we find some diamonds and stuff like that as loot over there, so that I can make myself some enchanting tables, as well as materials for upgrading my Tinker's Construct tools. And if I can get enough, I'll make up some nice weapons, unless I can find some artifacts or some weapon case loots to upgrade from the Crusader here. So, now that I'm back over here, hopefully we'll find some more stuff, and I'll be back with you if I do. And we're back. Sorry about the delay here. I've been playing for a couple hours, going through the ruins of that dungeon, and see a number of unfortunate incidents where the zombies and skeletons caught me, and ultimately ended up leaving several corpses back there. However, I've gone through a good portion of that dungeon. Of course, it's now getting close to night. And managed to pick up quite a bit of loot. And if you can see here, I've added a couple additional chests, a couple additional bookcases, and a little shelf there with some of the loot that I picked up in our bookcases. I've got a whole bunch of protection books, power books, unbreaking, sharpness, slow, magnet, magic touch, wither, wisdom, swiftness. Over here I've got some homing for the bows. And this one verticality as well. Here I got a whole bunch of random items. Some of my ones that I'm really looking forward to are the block of redstone. We'll be showing you the reason why for that later. Oh, that actually should be in this one down here. I've got a whole bunch of armor, weapons, wearables, and you can see a lot of this, you know, it's leather, but it has some decent enchantments on it, so I'm going to be looking at taking these, repairing those that need it, and stripping the enchantments off of those, placing them in books. Unfortunately, I did not get any sugarcane. I was really hoping to find some in that dungeon over there. Didn't happen. You're going to hear a whole bunch of potions. Most of them aren't particularly useful. I do have some instant damages and some blindness, fatigue, a couple of good fire resistance, some speed and regeneration, but most of those aren't going to be particularly useful. I ran out of space in the bookcase for this homing wisdom. Picked up a whole bunch of lava, and I can show you what I did with that in here in a moment. Yeah, a whole bunch more potions over here as well. So quite a few potions picked up. Not a lot of them particularly useful. A couple additional bows, which I forgot to move back over here. Some of them have enchantments, which are rather nice. The one I got here, Power 3, Flame, Infinity, Unbreaking. That's awesome. That's going to sit with me for quite a while. I did have to move the bed over in order to get the additional chests, just because of all the loot we were finding in there. I didn't pick up everything in all of the chests, but a good portion of it. But what I wanted to do here is grab these and open them with you here. So what did we get? Ender Pearl, very nice. Some gold coins. Not sure I'm going to have too much use of that. Oh, I forgot to take those iron bars out of the backpack. Let's see what else we get here. Some potion of swiftness, potion of weakness. Oh, and a diamond. Very nice. Got a mundane amulet from Thaumcraft and a little bit of gold here. Nice. Well, for our next ones, we got some weapon case second editions. Give us some really nice stuff. 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, we got some legendaries. What do we got here? We've got the Wakizashi, 13 damage. That's amazing. Combine that with the strength I got from my bauble. And double XP, damage enemies around us. That is going to be awesome. Got some 7s, some 9s, some dog bones, some 7 for the night blade, ice blade for 7, and of course the crusader I had for 7. So that was an awesome find from that. Let's go ahead and put these guys away. Get a lot of iron, which we're going to need, because we're going to need that anvil once I start repairing some of the armor. But also, I got a couple books, so we can get bookshelves. Got a couple diamonds here, some gold, some various nice, and some nether warts, a bunch of music discs. Actually, do have a jukebox. Got a golden apple and some golden carrots. That golden apple is definitely going to come in handy if we can ever find some zombie villagers, so we can start repopulating this. Got a couple more gravestones from my deaths. Some Thaumcraft zombie brains, a couple more flowers. Those flowers are actually going to come in handy pretty soon as well. Mainly because out here I have a spot where I can hopefully make a portal. Oh, where'd the sheep go? Oh, he's in the back corner. He's hiding again. Poor little sheep. Along with all the lava that I found down over there, I added a whole bunch more tanks. So we're going to go ahead and toss that in there. I'll get some more iron. We're going to need that for that anvil we're going to be needing to make. But what I also wanted to do... Let's grab that bucket of water. Let's also grab a chest. I'll show you the reason for that in just a moment. We're going to run on back over to those ruins. So I did come across a very important thing. Well, I did pick up a couple of loose diamonds I found. I'll show you here in a little bit. Something that's going to be a little dangerous to pick up. Again, I do apologize for not having recording over most of that. I did try to start one. Unfortunately, I must not have hit the buttons correctly because I did lose a bit of time that I thought I was recording. Tossing down torches all over the place. But still don't have everything completely covered, unfortunately. I had to be very careful in a lot of spots where there are invisible blocks. What I need to do here is we're actually going deeper into this dungeon. Very dangerous with the spawners. You see, even with a whole bunch of torches everywhere, we're still getting skeletons and zombies and the like. Bye. Haha, 13 damage. Die. Now, what I want to show you is this guy here. The reason why this is going to be dangerous, and the reason why I brought this guy here, show you in just a moment. We're going to take off all the extra fun stuff, put it in this chest. Yeah, my armor is very damaged. I'm going to have to take care of that pretty soon. There is literally nothing under there. Goes straight to the void. You can see we're pretty close to the world bottom. So what we need here... Oop, not that high up. We need here is to be very, very careful. Oh, I should have brought some more stones. Oh. Here, let's quick run back up. Get a couple more blocks. So we need to... Well, if I place it right, it's only going to need the one anyway. And that's why we've got to be very careful. And we're out. Okay. So, yes, we can harvest it. Block of diamond. Yes. All right. That's what we needed. We needed that diamond. Yay. Let's grab all our stuff back. Get it back on. I don't know about you, but that was a little bit nerve-wracking. Probably not so much for you. You're just watching, but last thing I wanted to do is drop into the void with all my stuff here. Boop. You just got to remember that that's there and not fall into it. Now, there's a number of spots I haven't quite gone through. I've gone down there, picked up a lot of nice stuff. Oh, excuse me. A lot of spots in the dungeon up there that I haven't bothered picking up. So... And for this run, I did not bring the blocks I need. But I just wanted to show you that block of diamond was sitting down way at the bottom. There's been a lot of spawners. Probably going to spend some time removing some of them. I've got most of them torch locked, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But, as you can see, there's huge sections that still have to be taken care of. And surprisingly, did not find a whole lot of skulls anywhere, so now I know where they are. We're going to head back to the hidey hole with our block of diamond. I'll get things set up for a couple of things I wanted to construct. And I also hope you did notice when I was showing the contents of my loot boxes, or chests, that I did find a pumpkin. Very important. We're going to plant those. Unfortunately, I haven't found any chickens yet, but that's going to be what we need to make some pumpkin pies. And what's so important about pumpkin pies? Not so much the food value, but the pet bat mod. Flyable attack bats. Going to be very fun to have a bunch of those guys helping us out. But alright. So there is our block of diamond. Very good, very good. Gonna put this chest back. Get a pumpkin. Get some pumpkin seeds. And get these guys planted. And hopefully we'll be lucky soon and get some chickens. Not monkeys. That's not going to help us get eggs at all. Alright, well, let's take a look and see where our iron bars are at. Quite a bit of iron, good, we need that. We'll probably steal more iron bars from those to smelt them down so we can have something useful. May end up soon running some rope bridges over to that other island there. We gotta find those chickens. We need their feathers, we need their eggs. Very important stuff there. Alright, we'll be back. I just had to turn this on because chicken shot just happened to come across one. I'm hoping I can tag the zombie, not the chicken. I want the chicken. Got him. Oh yes, chicken. Perfect. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, 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 chick. Come here, chicken, 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 chicken. Ah, yes. So totally worth it. Here, sheep. Here, chick, 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 chick. Where'd you go? You stay in here. You stay in here, chicken. Alright. Just what we were talking about earlier, we needed chicken. We got a chicken. Awesome. And I'm not even mad about that. Alright. So I had mentioned earlier that I had a couple things planned. And here is what we are going to do. Robot car from Lovely Robot, and I already forgot what I needed to do here. Iron. I forgot the iron. Let's go get that iron. And what, may you ask, is Lovely Robot? Well, it's a Japanese mod I find a bit amusing. Potentially quite useful. Boom. What is that gonna do ya? Watch this. Boom. Maybe not in. Can you follow me? You're supposed to follow me. Come on. Stop trampling my stuff. Come on. Oh, chicken, don't drown. That'd be so sad. You, over there. Come on. Get in here, robot. Robot. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. I need you to follow. Yeah. Fine. We'll get her working later. Next thing I wanted to do and we're back. Sorry about that quick cut there. My daughter ran into the room while recording. So, I'm hoping we can no. I know, I thought it was flowers and then... Oh, give me a moment. I'll be right back after checking that out. Okay, close. I need a couple more naturally generating flowers. Excuse me. So let's see about getting us some more flowers. Bam. Yep. That might be enough. I'm really interested in seeing what kind of generation we're going to get in the Twilight Forest. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Stop, 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 stop. I did not expect that to kill the blockling. Oops. Sorry, little guy. And only one flower survived. Okay. Well, put on some updated armor. Got a bag to carry some stuff around with. Don't need the bone meal. Need jungle wood for now. And I don't know why they're trying to get out. You can stay in here, chicken. I need you to stick around and give me eggs. Anyway. I really wanted this thing to follow me. probably... I'll have to deal with that later. You can just look at all the stuff I lit up over there. You even see the tower in the distance, but yeah, that's not even half of it. Well, maybe half of it. But, let's go! And a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Taking a little bit longer than I expected. So I'll probably cut this out. Watch the frames drop. But regular oak wood. Some birch wood. Some light birch. This looks more like your natural generation and our overworld. Beautiful. Oh, look at all those crystals. Looks like we may be... Oh, it looks like there's a structure down over there too. We have to build ourselves a little outpost out here just to allow us to gather some supplies. And it figures there'd be pumpkins in here. Bring those home. And let's try not to get lost. A squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, you're lucky here. A copy of the RecoverCraft book. Grab that pedestal. I'm sure that'll come in useful. Yep. Grab some of this crystal as well. I mentioned earlier I did want to get into jewelry craft. Still do. I need to get some sheep. These guys will work just as well. Well, sheep isn't nearly as important as it used to be. With the cotton farm working as well as it has been. Always loved the Twilight Forest generation here, and this is no different. Forest ravens? Oh. I know it's mean, but oh my. Well, well, well. There's the moan of a hostile mob. Sounds like they're contained within this tower. And from the looks of it, if I want to get in, I'm going to have to break in. Well, one more once around, and okie doke. Yeah, you knock it off. So this is the cursed tower. I won't be able to do anything with it until I can find a Naga and kill it, and the Naga scales, exotic, etc. Looks like we've got it over there. Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, I did have maps. However, I just realized I didn't mark down the port location. So this may take me a few moments. Is that right? Do I see zombie villagers on the map? If that's the case, no, they'll generate in here. And a chicken. Are you kidding me? This will help so much. Hello, chicken. Chicken? Chicken. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I keep the chicken out of the portal back home. dear. Come on, chicken. You can come with me. We'll get you back home. That's a zombie. Doesn't look so villagery though. I think I want to go north, and I think that's my portal up there. Come on. You too, chicken. Follow me to the portal, and we will all do well. Come on, chicken. This way. Yep, there it is. Yay. Come on, chicken. Chicken, come on. Hey, I got seats for you. Come on. Yes, this takes forever. Come on, chicken. Come on, chicken. Boop. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a fence around that. Didn't think through putting the chickens in here. Or the sheep, for that matter. And I'll keep them out for now. Alright, well, we did manage to verify the portal to Twilight Forest. We're going to be able to get a lot, hopefully quite a lot, of resources that we need to repopulate. If we're really lucky, we'll find some zombie villagers. We'll get our jewelry craft started up next episode, so that if we do come across the zombie villagers, we can kidnap them and bring them back through. And we are starting to progress. Still need to find some sugar cane. Hopefully Twilight Forest will have that for us, because we're going to need to be able to get some books, lots of books, especially if I'm going to start stripping some of the enchantments off of all that loot we found from the dungeon. Pretty soon I think we're going to have to start looking into the possibility of a upgraded location here, because once we start getting villagers, we're going to need a place to place them, or to put them. So we may be soon having to do some more terraforming. I have some ideas I want to take a look at and see how they look. And while we do have our lovely robot, we're having some trouble getting her to function properly. It's supposed to be kind of a pet for protection, but we don't have it working right yet. So please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the series so far, where you think I might need to go next. I'd like to see and read your comments. Have a great time. And this is why you have the robots.